Good morning. Ignore the sizzling as my breakfast slowly cooks. I'm sorry I haven't done a check-in yet this week. I was going to yesterday, but then I didn't. Don't really have a reason for that. This morning, I actually have an appointment to get my hair cut. So I'm gonna do that. It's like first thing. I just don't have time to do any writing beforehand. But then I'm thinking afterwards, I'll go to the library and we'll do some writing there. Right now, I am like one day ahead on being on par. So I think I'm at like 35,000 something words, 36,000. I'm somewhere in there. And so even without writing today, I'm on par for today, but then I would be like on it after that. So I'm going to try to kind of stay ahead. Yeah, I'm going to finish making breakfast and eat it, get my hair done. I will see you at the library.
Good morning. Time for the end of video recap. I haven't done as many check-ins this week. To be honest, I don't really know. I kept meaning to, but then I was like, oh, something came up, or my husband had the camera. And I know that I could do it on my phone, but it just looks not as good. Anyway, it's Thursday morning. I have done a writing session today. I think I might try for another one this afternoon. Just because I'm at that point right now in the manuscript where I'm so close to finishing. I have 12 scenes left to write. 12. So I'm probably going to be writing post-November, which is... I had kind of figured I would have to be in order to finish the manuscript, but I was really hoping I could finish it in Nano because that would just feel really good, especially with how, Nano is kind of like supposed to be writing a novel during this time. So it would be cool to finish it on, the end of by the end of Nano. And I don't know. I might. The kind of, wrap up scenes at the end of a book probably won't take very long because it's more about character development than any kind of really strategic planning. So let's go ahead and do all the numbers. Let's do all the numbers. So first off, we have what I wrote this week. I think that I actually managed to do pretty well this week. I hit at least roughly par. I was a little low on the 19th. I only wrote 1,000 words on the 19th, but, I think it was balanced out by other things. I'm on track. In fact, I think I'm above par, so I'm on track for tomorrow. So if I don't write tomorrow, I'll be basically exactly on par, but, Saturdays, so the 18th for this week. Yeah, the 18th for this week was my most productive day. This last week, I did Saturday a little differently because I do meet up with some other writers on Saturday, but they don't meet until the afternoon, and I'm a morning person, if it wasn't clear from all of the morning writing that you have seen so far in these vlogs. I kind of was putting off writing until I went in the afternoon, and then I kind of wasn't really in the mood anymore because I just kind of lounged around in the morning, and so then I just wasn't in it. So this last Saturday, on the 18th, the reason why I wrote 3,000 words was I did a writing session in the morning, then took a bit of a break, and then went in the afternoon to meet up with people, and so that ended up being a really productive day. So I might do that again this weekend. I also will hopefully next week be meeting up with another writer friend of mine who is doing Nano, who does not live in Salisbury. So we don't really get to meet up too often. I mean, they don't live too far away, so it's not... we should be seeing each other more often than we do, but, life gets in the way. But I'm really excited to be potentially doing a write-in with them. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that that's going to be another kind of productive day. But it might not be because we can just sit and chat for hours together. So we'll see whether or not that's successful. But anyway, so that's my weekly writings down. So let's talk about my full word count. Drum roll. Yes. So I have, as of this morning, just passed 40,000 words. Can we? Yes. Okay, so I'm in the home stretch. Like I said, I have 12 scenes left to write. I know that there's probably going to be more than 10,000 words in that. So I know that I'll be able to finish the manuscript within NaNoWriMo. It's just whether or not it continues outside of NaNoWriMo. And 40,000 words. I'm very happy with myself. I know I should be, and I'm very happy with myself. I also have an update on my actual manuscript numbers. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this vlog series, and I'll mention it again here, I started writing this manuscript prior to NaNoWriMo. I had 20 something thousand words written because I knew that I wanted to finish it at the end of Nano, and I knew it was going to be longer than 50,000 words, so I wanted to get writing on it early. So my manuscript number is different than the Nano number. So for those interested, Project Caramel Latte is currently at 63,953 words. 40,014 of which I wrote in the month of November, which is crazy. That is crazy. Next week will be the end of NaNoWriMo. I'm hoping that I can actually finish. On a high, I'm really close. I'm assuming that I can. I'm hoping to finish the manuscript pretty soon. It's really shaping up. I'm really happy with it. And I don't think I felt this positive about a fiction writing piece in a really long time. So yeah, I think that's it for me for now. Hopefully y'all's writings are going really well. Some of you have buddied me on NaNoWriMo, which has been super fun to see y'all's progress. And quite a few people are also doing really well. I'm really proud of all of us and what we're accomplishing. I got a tattoo yesterday and I was explaining to that tattoo artist about what I was doing in November, and I mentioned, the whole idea is that you have to write 50,000 words in the month of November, and she stopped like mid getting the ink ready and was like, that's a lot of words. And it did kind of hit me of like, oh yeah, that is, you get stuck in it and you get talking to people, and when you've only written, not the 40,000 that you should be at, if you've only written 10,000 or 5,000, that's still a lot of words. 5,000 words is a lot of words. 10,000 words is a lot of words. Like, you should be proud of yourself no matter where you're at in the process, because it is a lot. And I think sometimes because we're around and talking to other people doing it or comparing ourselves to other people doing it, it feels like you might not be as successful. Success is relative and we tend to think of success only in relation to those around us. And you should think of success in relation to yourself. If you don't normally write 5,000 words of your fiction creative process in a month, then writing 5,000 words in a month is a lot, and that's something to be proud of, and that is successful. So, that's that's Mama Vivian's little pep talk to you all as we reach the penultimate week of November and NaNoWriMo, and we've got just a couple of days left. I think 7 days left. I believe in you, and let's finish strong, and I'll see you next week. Bye.